Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel Anime Zone Sensei. Here is a compiled list of best 10 demon-human romance anime series. Keep in mind that all of these given anime TV shows are focuses on the romance theme that bound human and demon anime characters. Well, all anime lovers are familiar with enjoying romance anime, but these list has some demon titles which include supernatural beings that add an unusual yet heartwarming feelings to these romantic and lovely relationship stories for these anime TV shows. So let's start the countdown of our demon-human romance stories in anime. If you not subscribe my channel, be sure to subscribe my channel. Number 10. Otome Youkai Zakuro. This anime series follows the story of westernization, a time when humans and demons coexist. The modernization of Japan has begun. The Ministry of Spirit Affairs is established to resolve mysterious incidents involving the nation's spirits. This ministry consists of representatives from both the human and spirit worlds. Zakuro, Sasuke Hataru, Bonbori, and Hozuki are all half-spirits who have been partnered with the second lieutenants Kei, Riken and Gonryo. Hence, these half-spirit anime girls and the male second lieutenants are all assigned to spirit affairs in an effort to join forces and carry out any tasks given to them. Number 9. Rosario plus Vampire. Well, this romance anime series is not really about demon characters but a love story between a female vampire and human boy. Youkai Academy is a seemingly normal boarding school, except that its pupils are monsters learning to coexist with humans. Furthermore, all students attend in human form and take normal academic subjects. However, there is one golden rule at Youkai Academy. All humans found on school grounds are to be executed immediately. Tsukunono is an average teenager who is unable to get into any high school because of his bad grades. His parents inadvertently enroll him into Youkai Academy as a last-ditch effort to secure his education. As Tsukun unknowingly enters this new world, he has a run-in with the most attractive girl on campus, Mocha Akashiya. Deciding to stay in the perilous realm in order to further his relationship with Mocha, he does not realize that beneath her beauty lies a menacing monster, a vampire. Number 8. Yuushibu. Here a cute romance anime that you will really love. First of all, the story revolves around Raoul, a boy who did not become a hero because the demon lord was already defeated just before his hero exams. His dreams dashed, Raoul spends his days working at a magic shop in the capital. One day, a part-time job seeker appears at the shop with an amazing resume. Name, Fino. Previous occupation, Demon Lord heir. Motive, because my father was defeated. This romance comedy anime revolves around this former hero in training and the daughter of the Demon Lord. Number 7. Inu x Boku SS. This demon romance anime TV shows depicts the Shirakian house's daughter, Shirakian Ririkyo, who has a complex about being unable to live independently and unprotected. He feels the need to move out and live on her own under the condition of residing in the mansion Ayakashi, Kansas. In this mansion, only those who have cleared a very strict examination could reside in it. And for each resident, they are accompanied with one agent of the Secret Service, SS. Although Ririkyo has rejected the company of the SS, while residing in the mansion she finds out that the agent dedicated to protecting her is actually the fox spirit. Number 6. Maoyuu. This romance fantasy anime series depicts, after a long and treacherous journey, our anime hero finally arrives at the Dark Lady's castle only to find himself being asked for help from the Queen of Demons. The hero explains how the war that the demons have brought upon the humans have killed thousands and put more in misery. The Queen of Demons, however, argues that this war has made the human society band together as one, as it showed empirical evidence how it has increased population, increased production, boosted economy and improved society overall. Furthermore, she explains to the hero that ending this war will result in a civil war that will produce more bloodshed than there ever was. The hero, convinced that the only way to bring peace, relatively speaking, is to join forces with the Dark Lady, agrees to help with her plans. Number 5. Hataraku Maou-sama. This anime series follows a demon king, who comes to our world, and just wants to live a peaceful life. The story depicts, Sadao is only one step away from conquering the world when he is beaten by hero Emilia and forced to drift to the other world, modern-day Tokyo, as conquering the world are the only skills the Devil King possesses and are obviously unnecessary in his new situation. He must work as a freighter to pay for his living expenses. Number 4. Shiki. Well, this is a romance vampire anime series that will hits right in the feels. The story of Shiki anime series follows 15-year-old Megumi Shimizu, who dreams of a glamorous life in the big city. However, her unexpected death in the quiet village of Sotoba marks the beginning of what appears to be a ferocious epidemic. Sotoba hot summer turns into a season of blood and terror. A young doctor named Toshio Ozaki begins to doubt the nature of the disease and comes to understand that to discover the truth, he must abandon his humanity. Meanwhile, Natsuno Yuki, an antisocial youth from the city, is haunted by the sudden death of Megumi and must realize the pain of friendship in the face of his own tragedy. Toshio and Natsuno form an unlikely pair as they work together to save Sotoba before it transforms into a ghost town of vampires. Shiki, adapted from the horror novel written by Fuyumi Ono, goes beyond the average vampire story. It tells the tragic tale of survival in a world where one cannot easily distinguish between good and evil. Abandoned by God, the Shiki, as the vampires call themselves, have only their will to live as they clash with the fear of the paranoid/unbelieving villagers. Shiki anime series explores some romance stories and the boundary that separates man from demon or monster. Number 3. Dance with Devils. That I realize what keeps the world together at heart. Look at all effectualness and seeds and don't rummage in words anymore. At a street that looks nostalgic, in Shirko Village, this romance demon anime series focus on Ritsuka Tachibana, a second-year high schooler who attends Shirko Gakuen. She spends a peaceful school life with her mother Maria, but the balance will collapse one day. Is that a person or a devil? This is a romance anime story of a girl being loved and charmed by beautiful demoness. Number 2. Kamisama Hajimemashita. Nanami Mamazono is alone and homeless after her dad skips town to evade his gambling debts, and the debt collectors kick her out of her apartment. So when a man she's just saves from a dog offers her his home, she jumps at the opportunity, but it turns out that his place is a shrine and Nanami has unwittingly taken over his job as a local deity. Nanami has all kind of new responsibilities she doesn't understand, dangers she's unaware of, and a cranky ex-familiar who's actually pretty hot. What's a new-fledged godling to do? This romance anime tells the story of a sweet demon-human love story. Number 1. Re-Zero Kara Hajimeru Isekai Seikatsu. Here is an Isekai anime that will play with your mind. Don't worry, it has also demon, romance themes in it. The story of this anime depicts, when Subaru Natsuki leaves the convenience store, suddenly, he finds himself in a strange fantasy world. Things aren't looking good for the teenager in a confusing situation. However, not long after his arrival, some thug starts attacking him, armed with only a bag of groceries and a now useless cell phone. He is quickly beaten to a pulp. Fortunately, Sadella, in hot pursuit after the one who stole her insignia, happens upon Subaru and saves him. In order to thank the honest girl, he offers to help in her search. Later that night, he even finds the whereabouts of that which she seeks, but unbeknownst to them, a darker force stalks the pair, and after locating the insignia, they are murdered. However, Subaru immediately reawakens to a familiar scene, confronted by the same group of thugs. Do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best.
best, die with no regrets, live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, when you hit your teens, life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it, and the only thing I know is to